Boom! Everybody has walls up. They have walls up when they go to work, when they go to the gym, when they're walking down the street, when they're talking to a friend. They have walls up, barriers to entry. Okay, now this leads to the question of why do people have walls up? People have walls up because daily life is treacherous, it's hard. There's a lot of sharks out there, and one of the hard things about life is that no matter what, you have to deal with people, okay? Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, Wednesday edition. On today's episode, we're gonna talk to you about how to get past the walls of other people, how to disarm people without harming yourself or harming them, and then getting past those walls, okay? Because everybody has them. You have them as well. So don't get mad at other people when they have walls. So we'll talk about this to start, but also stay tuned for the end of the video and for a surprise, okay? Now, why should you care? Why should you care and watch this video and invest a 12th of an hour, a 10th of an hour watching this video? You should watch this video because you are going to spend a good portion of your life disarming people. To get what you want, you're going to have to disarm and dissolve these walls to gain access to something that you think you're gonna need. Okay, you can ignore this video, but there's some real life tips that are used on a daily basis to get people to help them, okay? So use this information wisely, take the time. You need it anyway. Where you are right now, someone's paying you money, you disarm them in some way. Whether it was through a referral, it's a fantastic way to disarm somebody. We're not gonna talk about that on this video, but we're gonna talk about 3 other ways to dissolve people. This video is not comprehensive by any means, but this video can really help you. Now, let's get to the main points of this video, okay? There's 3 main points in this video. The first point is avoid the 3 noxious words, okay? Now, what are the 3 noxious words, okay? And the word noxious means unpleasant. The 3 noxious words are I, me, and my. You're talking to someone, every time you say one of these 3 words, it is a red flag to the person. It is a warning. It is a get out of there sign, which means, hey, do not give this person money because they're only going to care about themselves and they're not going to actually help you. They're going to end up winning more than the other person. A lot of times people don't want to give up stuff because of the degrees that are against them, okay? They think they're going to be losing 40, they're going to be losing 60%. The person's going to be gaining 60%. If they feel like they're gaining something from doing something, they're more likely to give. If they feel like they're losing, like their life is going to go down or they're going to get closer to death. I mean, it may sound extreme, but people are thinking life and death all the time. More money means more life. Less money means closer to death, closer to not having a good life. So they're going to, every time you see I, me, and my, they're going to feel as if you're against them and trying to take something from them. But because they have to work with people, they have to filter it out, okay? The next thing is that you've got to disarm someone, or a good way to disarm someone. And remember, these videos are not comprehensive. They're just 3 powerful tips that if you give to charity, it's a good way to disarm people. You've been out and about, you've seen places, you've seen companies that say, oh, 10% of our profits go to charity, 10% of our profits go to charity. When you see that, your walls automatically melt because it's like, okay, it's not all about them. They're not just gonna do it for their selfish means. They're not lying to make it seem like they actually want to help, but they actually are helping. Fantastic way to dissolve, okay? Now the next tip for today, just 3 for today. Next tip to disarm people is demonstrate your non-neediness for their money. Basically tell them without telling them that you don't need them. You have money, you have clients. Remember, the best time to get clients is when you don't need them. The best time to get a loan from the bank is when you don't need it, okay? The best people the best friends are the ones who don't care if you're their friend or not. There's something very powerful about that. I don't need you. I may want you, but I don't need you. That should be your attitude towards any and all clients. I don't want you, but I don't need you, but I want you. And if you can embody that and you mean it, that's the big thing. It's gotta be genuine. It can't be fake. If you got 15 clients and someone's on the fence about, oh, I don't know if I should join you guys, you don't care. Don't give a darn if you come here or not. It's just just whatever. And so that'll do that. So apply these 3 rules and I'll help you. Now, this leads to our surprise. Okay. Today's surprise is lack of money is dangerous. Very true. Lack of money is dangerous, okay? And when you're out there and you're going to have to make money, you're going to have to disarm people. It's a fact of life, okay? Use these 3 tips, okay? Demonstrate your non-neediness. Avoid the 3 noxious words. Give to charity, okay? Talk softly. You are your voice, okay? Really try to care. And if you can really, this is probably the most powerful way to disarm, is to really care without saying you care. Like, it's just felt like this person gives a darn about my life, okay? Hopefully you got something of value from this video. And remember, lastly, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Disarm people. Disarm without harm. Get past their alarms.